Okay, so we covered how to go from standard form to scientific notation. But how do we do it the other way? Well, the other way is actually much easier because all we have to do is move the decimal according to the exponent on our power of 10. If the power of 10 has a positive exponent, you move the decimal to the right. And if it's a negative number, you move it to the left. When you move it, you fill in any gaps with zeros. So let's take a look at some examples. Here we have 6.88 times 10 to the negative 2. I always start by rewriting the numbers so that I have space to move my decimal. Because this is a negative exponent, we're going to move to the left. So I'm going to move it 1, 2 times. So now it's over here. Well, what do I put in this gap? I put a 0. So my final number is going to be 0.0688. And that's my answer. So now let's look at number 13. We have a positive exponent. That tells us we're going to be moving to the right. So let me start by rewriting my number. I have 1.113, and I'm moving my decimal 5 times to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where my decimal is going to be. What do we do in the gaps? We fill in with some zeros. So now my answer is going to be 113. Oh, sorry, that's 3 ones. And if I want to put in some commas, remember we start at the back of the number, and every 3 we put a comma. All right. We have 8.0. Since this is a negative 4, we're going to go to the left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill in the gaps with zeros. So my answer is going to be 0.1238. I don't need to write that 0 behind it if I don't want to. And today I don't particularly feel like it. All right, so since this is positive, we're going to go to the right 1, 2, 3 times. Fill in those gaps. That gives us 2,300. And we just have one more. I'll scroll down a little bit. 7.985. Because we have a positive exponent, we're going to be moving it to the right 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So our final answer is 79,850. Yay! Hopefully that helps. If not, let me know and I will be sure to answer your questions.